Hey guys, and welcome back to Extreme and Ultimate Survival. So, I have been doing a lot of processing off camera. Just have to wait for it to load up. I've done a lot of processing logs and everything. I cultivated and limed this new field, stump grinded it and whatnot. I have done a few more logs because we bought a lime spreader, which is here, and we limed that field, which took all this money, so I've had to cut a few more logs away to be able to sell. But that is our boundary anyway. I think I'm going to leave that tree there, potentially. It might come down at some point, but no, I think the yard's going to be on this plot here, I think. I'll just quickly save the game, just in case any mechanical glitches happen. So, I'm taking this wood down to the sawmill. But the trouble is, I don't want the trailer to flip, nor do I want... God, that's gonna go. That's gonna go. I'm not even touching the gas. I'm keeping it in third person now. I was speaking of loans in episode 4, so 2 episodes from now, and I was just looking before I opened up the camera. This is going too fast, this is going too fast. I'm literally trying to touch the brake, as you can probably see, but no. Oh god, we're going to jackknife this. No, don't jackknife, don't jackknife, don't jackknife, fuck you. Oh, for crying out loud. I was only just talking about not jackknifing, and what have I just gone and done? Right, I might just need to go back up to the farm and get my front loader, potentially. Go on. Oh, it might flip backward. Potentially, if it goes downward, I'm not bothered. Go on. No, it's gonna go into the buses, Right, I'm going back up to the I'm only just talking about not flipping the tractor, just off camera, and I've not flipped it down this hill for ages. And I've just flipped it. But no, I was just saying, we were talking about in the last episode about taking a loan out. Well, because I started the game since start from scratch style with a loan, we've got a $200,000 loan already. So come here. You've gone into an awkward position that I can't even get to you, but I'll figure something out. Oh. This is difficult now because I've now got to try and master the act of reversing the dolly. How far forward can I go? But yeah, I think we may need to take out some sort of loan. Go on, go on. What's getting stuck by? Right. This could be difficult. Full lock. But yes, at the time of recording this, tomorrow will be when that speaking about the next farm sim is going out. And I am slightly nervous for it, but looking forwards to it. Now I'm lost. Yeah, I'm slightly nervous of what's going to happen, but I'm also looking forwards to it. This tractor is overpowering. I'm going to put cruise on. It's not going to help myself. Yeah, I'm slightly very nervous for it, but I'm also just looking forward just to hear what's happening at the future of Farm Simulator. The biggest things that I really want is dynamic ground. It's a big one for the community, I know that. Just more realisticness. More used machinery, that's another good one. But yeah, I might have to do a community poll. But definitely I will be doing videos on the pre-releases of Fs22. If we even make it there. And obviously I might have to be upgrading. Because I don't think it's going to support old gen. But yes, we will be playing up until December before we change the maps. But I'm just trying to hope that we survive. We're on 9,000. We need to take a loan out. I know we're making money through wood, but there's only going to be... I don't want to keep doing wood every episode. I do want to move on to bigger and better things. Now, for this corn and soybeans, I feel like it can go to the best place. 1521. I swear. Corn's soybeans is just decreasing. It's at the store, it's bare its best. $521. Oh my god, sell everything contained. Right, so I could take it to the sell everything container. It's not going to lose as much yield. But in terms of selling everything else, yeah, see, they would be nice, but we actually can't afford to put carrots in. So, what could I do? We need to plant in crops wise. And then I think it's just waiting through till harvest. Harvest is going to be a challenge. I was downloading a few more mods. And I did find that one. But yes, I'm not sure what I'm actually doing. I'm definitely going to plant in this episode. Can't afford a planter, so I can't actually do any other additional crops. But we've got the harvester. I would be nice doing wood chips, but it's not worth it. Grapes would be nice as well, but again, not worth it. Potatoes would be. But we need a crop to move on to. For the next best month. I think everything else is more about then. Olives, that's June as well. We could have put olives in. Sunflower September. So yeah, we are waiting. Oh, sugarcane is September, but the yield is not the best. Oh! Crap. Apologies for the extensive of swearing there, but that will probably cut out. Because I nearly had a little tumble down the river end. Not good. I don't want to make a new record for you all to be adding up. I know you're probably enjoying it, but I'd rather not be adding up to my record of attempting the river. But yeah, I'm just trying to speculate what I could possibly put in next. If I did do sugarcane, I'd have to do a lot of it for it to profit. So it's going to go to everything's going to go to the cellar container. Yes, I could do sugarcane. That would just yield as well. I can't remember when the price is good for the normal greenhouse crops. Boom, so that's all Jan. I could put sugarcane and sunflowers in, you know. And I think that's what I might do. So that's going to go to selling, that's going to go to selling, and I'm going to turn them two productions off, and I'm going to put, oh, I can't put sugarcane in, I can put sunflowers in, yeah, it might have to be just sunflowers, sunflowers on storing. Actually, you know what I could do? I could put the soybeans and corn back on, and whatever they do produce. Whatever they do produce, then they can produce it well enough. But yeah, it might as well just go all to here. Because the corn, we've got more corn than soybeans. £6,000. 15,000 that puts us to. And then we need a better combine, really. Because I'm gonna put in barley. I'm gonna have to put barley in because I need the straw and I need the. That can't do straw, that combine. I need the straw and I need it for the chickens. I've got no food now for them. So I am going to get the barley put in. No, 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 no. Oh shit. So yeah, you're still stones picking up. Not good on the yield, but as I say, as long as we can repay off the loan, that mainly that $200 loan, £200 loan, as long as we repay that off, by the time December comes, we get to keep the farm. Now if we don't, we'll have to sell the farm off. The equipment that gets sold off will be sold at auction, which is another thing again that I'd like to come to Fs22. But if theoretically it's going to be called Fs25, it might not be yet. I'm only speculating until tomorrow, which you'll probably see this video next week, but you'll know what's being said. But yes, if we don't repay the loan off, I'm afraid this farm won't be staying. This farm will be long gone. Sad to say that, but it just happens. It happens in real life as well. I've seen it in real life. I know exactly what happens. But yeah, we've got into December. I know we start the game in August and it always works like that, but you can't speculate something that we've started in August. We've not even started properly. So I'm always going to say December. December's like a year one for me. Obviously it'll probably come up in August and it'll say 2 years played. But December, I always see December as year one. We were like prepping the farm out, we were. Time December came. Ooh, we should have been prepped. So I'm getting this field seeded in, putting in barley. I'll get it rolled. I'll get it all nice and rolled, nice and drilled. Yes, I'm looking at a sort of good yield of this field, and I like how I've turned off precision farming to play. I just don't feel like it's right. I play with precision farming in every single series I do. To succeed with precision farming, it's difficult. Which is why I know you get bonus, you get an environmental score bonus, but I couldn't play with precision farming. Yes, that's the side that you don't see on my channel. Which is why I prefer doing videos like that. And I've just lost the whole seed, so that's great, because now I have to buy another bag of seed, which is quite disturbing. Come on, seeds. There you go. At least it's only £800. Yeah, it's a side that you don't see on my channel. I usually show it all, but I don't show all that. That's the side that I have to implement though when I'm making survival roleplay, for instance, because there's no feature. That's my feat. That's what I'm wanting to hope to hear tomorrow. That in Fs22, if you fall into the river, you crash, you do some sort of damage to your tractor, because in real life you would have waterlogged the engine, you would have not been able to drive it for a certain amount of time. A few months maybe, until it was fixed, and it would have been a big repair bill. So that's something that I'd like to see within Fs22. Maybe it's a feature that you could toggle on and off, because I know everybody wouldn't like that. There'll be players like me who would like the realistic aspect of the game, but then there'll be other players as well, like myself. Like for something like, if I was doing roleplay constantly, I'd use it. I'd use a feature. If this bag of seed goes anywhere near the water, I might enjoy a nice little life with. That goes better. But no, it's a feature that needs to be there, but needs to be shut off every couple of minutes. But yes, I'm quite enjoying this series, so. But I'm thinking going up to about December. No, I don't want to do a repeat of water again. Go up to about December, see where we get up to, and then I'll probably end it. I just want to try and get more maps done, more Let's Plays done, but before the release of aka Fs22, if that is what it's going to be called. I feel like the maps that I've done are not sufficient. Now if I can get live streams going again, I will do. If I can get multiplayer going again, I will do. I need to sort of multiplayer out, but I need to also sort live streams out. I hate paying for multiplayer experience, but that's a job that I can only talk to Sony about. I don't think you have to pay on Xbox. I don't think, to get multiplayer. I don't think. I think it's just a PlayStation thing, I'd like to say. But then on Xbox I think you can't record. Well, you can, but you've got to have a laptop and an external connection. See, I'm not like that. I'd end up having to transfer it all onto my phone, using up external memory just to edit a video. Survival roleplay would take, oh, it takes about 2 hours to record. I'd have a flat battery, and it takes about just over 1,000 megabytes just to get a decent episode out. That's not all the cuts as well in it. If something goes wrong, I have to recut it. Oh, will you stop faffing? Just a bit of interest here. No, I'm thinking of doing... I won't call it another series, because it's not another series. But it's going to be like the early life of Farmer King George, and it's going to be on the new Moss Valley. I'm just getting it all set up because I was thinking originally we'll do it on Northern Farms by simulating to the nation, but I really want to show off Moss Valley. It's near where I live, and I feel like that's just the perfect start to focus on the early life. I did think of Ireland on Fairhead, but it just didn't feel right. I don't even think I got episode 1 out. Then I thought of the one by MS Modding, I can't think of its name, and then I saw Scroft has just done the career mode on there, and I thought, right, I need to think of something better. So I'm gonna think Moss Valley, providing nobody else does any good series on it. I know there's a farm sim guide, but strictly it's not role play-ish. If this tractor goes anywhere near the water again, I'm going to end up shooting myself. So seeding's done. $16,000. Or is that because we've sold the soybeans? Oh crap. Right, they need to sell. They need to sell, and then I can turn off that production. I might turn it off now actually and just keep the sunflowers going. We don't actually need the herbicide yet. Fuck off. Piss off. No, fuck off. So then, this should be the next bit, the rolling. Now this is the bit that I can't always tell them. Yeah, we need a mod that can get better workers Because if I put a worker on this field going that way, there's chances that it'll just be so dumb, so stupid, and just go into river. And I don't even need to try to test that. I was doing that field over there with the other seed that we had right at the very beginning, and boy did the worker do some very strange but terrifying things. It went straight into trees at one side, it went straight into river at the other side nearly. I caught it luckily, but it wasn't fun. Actually, it wasn't fun when I was cultivating that field up and I pressed worker accidentally. This is why I like the direct seed. But maybe if they had a option where they could. Right, I need to know if this worker's going to do anything stupid. The ability of a worker to do something stupid is quite catastrophic. It shouldn't do, but I've heard the word shouldn't before. Right, shouldn't. It should stop. It's seen the line, so it knows what to do. No, stop through. Selling, storing. Boom. I want to add sunflowers, but seeds. Yes, it's possible. So I'm going to take out a $50,000 loan. Obviously, once we've taken out this 50,000, we can't take another loan out, especially until the 50,000 is paid off. Obviously, the 200,000 will do after harvest, but hopefully, all being well, the 50,000, as long as we take this £50,000 loan out now, we cannot take another loan out until the 50,000 is gone. So I'm going to borrow 50. Should take me up to 250,000. Boom. We've got £66 now. This is tough. So what do I do with this £60,000? 66 even. Buy a faster tractor. It would be nice. It would be nice to buy a tractor. And it's just what I'm about to do. Because we do need another tractor on the farm. Obviously I'm going to keep within money reasons, but obviously I might even move up from the, what have we got up to horsepower? 117, so we want higher than 117, but within our price range. The Fords are good. The Fords are always good. So it's a smaller. Well, medium. I think small's where we're looking at. That would be nice, £1,000,000. 85. I think I know which one I'm going for. Yes. £57,000. But that's going to take us quite a bit of his income up. £26,000. So officer, I'm going to go with 007, and then I'm going to go with it's left us with 39,000, but we do need the tractor, and if we really are wanting to make money for this series, we really want the bale wrapper. Probably not that one. That one. With the end turner for an extra 2,000. Nah. I think I might go pink, you know. Now we've got 25,000 left, but this should ease us away from doing anything that requires forestry for a while. Not saying it's going to be long term, but I'm going to have to speak up a little bit louder on this microphone because the tractor is very loud. Unless I go in cab 3, no I can't. I'm going to go right back. No, it's not right now. It's because it's really close to the engine, so that's why I'm having to speak up a little bit louder. I just hope that you can hear me. But it's a very loud beast of a tractor. Not complaining because we do need the second tractor. I'm also not complaining because I don't know where that worker is. No, it's going in the riffer, I can just see it. It's going in the riffer. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Don't go in the riffer. Don't go in the riffer, you plonker. So I was wanting to watch that to make sure that don't go in the riffer, and what do? I just put a newly damaged tractor into a riffer. And I'm stuck. Yeah, I don't care about you anymore. it is, just finish this task. That's when you take your eyes off your new character. I've cracked down that fun recently, just jumping off that cliff. I did want to try it out before the end of the episode, and I've got 2 mails to test it on. Anything that I can get a work on safely is what this tractor will do its job to. No, that tractor goes for a little swim. But yes, that's probably going to be the thumbnail. You're probably looking at the thumbnail now and thinking, hang on a minute, he's wrapping bales. Stop. No, stop. We need some schedule. No, I think it's done it for apart from up here. So that's all up there done. Now I will put the fertiliser on now. There's 13% in it. And this is a bit of a test as well because I've just been seeing problems with this fertiliser. Problems. Spelt right, POS then. Right, POS. But I feel like it could be a bit of a challenge if this spreader is a bit dodgy. No, it's not doing any Tokyo drift. If you know what I mean, if you've seen the video where it does Tokyo drift, you'll know exactly what I mean. But it appears like it's working. But yes, that field has got 100% fertiliser on it. So it's obviously gonna get somewhere down here. It says weeds. I have no idea where that might be. Just there. Obviously that's just natural. But here we've got, it's saying it needs rolling still in places, but it's fertilised 50%. So obviously because of the, I painted it over, it's lost the first yield. But it's got 50% fertiliser on it. 75% is yield bonus. Now that is good. On this grass, it's very high in yield. 100% fertilised, 98% yield bonus. The canola that we've got growing and the soybeans, which probably we will hopefully be ready first. 50% yield, 58%. It's because I've missed a layer of fertiliser. I thought it was fully fertilised, but obviously it's not. And there's no way of doing this now without destroying the actual crop. Unless I've got an idea. Unless I get most of it. Start fertilising now. Keep as close to the edge as possible. It's not going to work though, is it? It won't do the whole field. But it will do the edge. When the edge of the field is important, guys, but the whole field's not important. Yeah, soybeans is a very good yield. So is canola really, but soybeans is a good yield that we could possibly get it to. And I'd rather have the yield good on soybeans. Excuse me, I've just driven straight through my crop. I'd rather have the yield good on soybeans rather than the canola, which may sound very stupid, but it's quite true. No, don't drive into the water. I don't want to go in the water. I've had enough of water driving for the day. I do more damage in the water than... That should be a penalty bonus. Not just precision farming caters to it, but if you start driving on your crop and the loss of your yield starts, that should be a definite bonus. But I feel like we could have some potential of 100%, 80%. Not strategically good, but it's somewhat good. We'll have some good yields. But yes, I can't wait to harvest. One big harvest there, another big harvest there, and obviously we've still got the greenhouses still producing us some good money, and the sheep, well, they're just debatable. But yes, if you've enjoyed this episode, please like, subscribe down below to stay tuned for upcoming videos on the channel, and until the next one, I will see you all again very soon. Bye for now.